I got sick and then we lost my camera.
So we are currently in a wildlife sanctuary in Namibia. We got here like last week.
Yep, a week ago
and
today.
That was after we had 4 nights in Windhoek, which is the capital city of Namibia. And that place was awesome. And this place is pretty good too.
So we are currently at a wildlife sanctuary in the middle of Namibia, 100k from the nearest town. And there is only...
It's not really a town either.
Sorry.
There's a wimpy there though, so that was good.
The nearest settlement. And 50k from the nearest road.
So we've been here a week and we've gone from a very hands-off wildlife sanctuary in Malawi to a very hands-on wildlife sanctuary in Namibia.
Yes.
It's been a bit of a shock. We've gone from like you can't touch any of the animals or look at the animals in the eye to you can touch pretty much all the animals, including animals we consider dangerous, like cheetahs and
hyenas and
baboons.
And so we're currently living in the middle of nowhere with 40 other volunteers. We are in wooden cabins surrounding a watering hole. Luckily James and I managed to get our own cabin. We didn't have that originally, so we were sharing with a bunch of people, but then some people moved out, so
here we are.
Home sweet home.
Yeah.
And
I wish I'd moved back actually.
It's actually really cool. The like showering facilities are basically big container things. What do you call them?
Summer camp showers.
Yeah.
If anyone's been in a summer camp, it's probably quite similar. You've got it's like a cubicle.
That to get hot water, you have to light the fires, and it goes through. It's really nice at night. And yeah, it's all very communal. And then the accommodation's really good. The food is really good here.
The food is excellent.
Breakfast, lunch and dinner, and we can actually eat whatever we want because the water here is all pumped from a well, I think you said. So basically our day consists of getting up at 6:30 in the morning, going to breakfast at 7, which is at the volunteer village. And
That's
then
the Lapa.
The Lapa. It's like a 10-minute walk to the actual farm where we work during the day. Then at 8 o'clock we've got a meeting at the farm under a tree. Then we start work until 12:30, which is you just get assigned tasks every morning. You have groups you're put in. You're in. I'm in. We're both in.
Snoobabs.
Don't know what that is, but we're in it.
No, neither.
And you basically just get assigned stuff every morning, and you can. Some people do food prep, some people do interaction, some people do like game drives, some people do tours, some people you just basically all the volunteers. Walks
with the animals, so you can walk. So this morning I walked with the cheetahs.
Yeah, so
a cheetah.
So you get assigned different tasks. Then you meet back at lunch for a meeting. Go to lunch, lunch is back down here in the village. Then you have a good 2 hours break, which is nice. And there's a pool here. It's like a plunge pool, but still a pool to cool down. And then at 3 o'clock normally we have a meeting under the tree back at the village. We work until
in which we
6.
get cake. We get cake at the 3 p.m. meeting, so that's good.
We get cake every day, which is incredible.
Yeah.
And then stop taking your protein. And then what do we do? Oh yeah, we work until 6 o'clock. An incredible thing about this place is it's basically we're in the middle of the desert, but here it's just like an oasis. Green, lush grass, animals running everywhere, and it's like from a movie because you've got antelope on the grass, you've got springbok,
mongoose,
you've got mongoose, you've got
dogs,
you've got cats, you've got everything basically just running around all the time, which is pretty incredible. And it's everywhere you look there's another tortoises. There's like 100 tortoises. Everything is just everywhere. So you will walk to the meeting in the morning and I'll see all the dogs. There's like an ostrich walking around. There's just animals everywhere. And then
there's a blind sheep.
There's a blind sheep. Oh yeah, there's sheep.
And he's got a guide sheep who has a bell on him. Yeah. It's so cute.
And there's baby goats.
And then there's Happy Meal, who's a massive warthog.
There's 2 warthogs. There's Ham, Happy Meal, and there's Chucky. Basically, everywhere you look, there's animals, and all the ones that don't need to be in cages aren't in cages.
Most of the activities we've done so far, I've really, really enjoyed. So my favourites are probably, this morning I did the cheetah walk with a cheetah called a Phenal, and he's the biggest cutie pie ever. He's literally got the most regal face, and he was so soft and so gentle.
My favourite activities are probably reading to the blind Vivette Audrey, and
She's 29 years old.
She's 29 years old, and I also really enjoy looking after the clan, which are they're called the clan for some reason, 4 young baboons. How old are they?
They're 4 months
4
old.
months old, and they're my favourite because I don't like the older baboons. They pull out my hair, they eat my earrings, and they just hurt me.
So when we were in Windhoek, it was somebody's birthday. How old were you?
22.
And
Still act like a 2-year-old.
yeah, you start like a 2-year-old.
So yeah, it was my birthday. We got to spend it in the Hilton, which was lovely, but I was sick, which was less fun. Still had a really good time though. We also went to watch Kingsman 2, which I didn't think I would enjoy that much, but it's actually one of my favourite movies now. Yeah. Really sorry that it is more like intro-y stuff, but we figured we'd kind of tell you what we'd been doing here next week it will be more in-depth. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, well done. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Please not comment.
Well, you can comment if you like.
Comment?
Ideally, we'd like you to subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe and yeah, just please share if you like it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.